Hello, 8th standard. Have a nice day. Welcome back to this video session 7, where we are going to revise for today's test. Topic is Chapter 9, Chapter 9, Reproduction in Animals, and Chapter 10, Reaching the Age of Adolescence. We are going to revise. And I hope you have learned the portions that is given. And today we are going to discuss only the question answer pattern. The specially creative question or objective questions as you call. Right? Now follow it carefully. First presentation. இந்த கொஞ்சம் print கொஞ்சம் சும்மா கொஞ்சம் சின்னதா இருக்கு. இந்த font just bear the inconvenience. கொஞ்சம் carefully பாரு. அதை follow பண்ணிண்டே வா. நான் answer சொல்றேன் and you note down also. I hope you are clear. I am clear. Then first one, why is the reproduction essential for the organism? Answer, it helps to produce young one like them. It ensures the continuation of individuals on the earth. It helps to continue species generation after generation. So, in all options correct. So, the answer is all of these. D option, all of these. Second question, select the correct statement. Snake and ducks give birth to young one. There are two modes of reproduction, asexual and sexual reproduction. Reproduction is essential for the survival of an individual, and dog and cat lays egg. The correct statement வந்து, there are two mode of reproduction, asexual and sexual. And reproduction is an essential survival of an individual. It is essential for continuation of the species. So correct option வந்து B. There are two modes of reproduction, asexual and sexual. Then third question, which one of these hatches from an egg? Chick. Answer வந்து chick. Because dog, cat and human, they are viviparous animals which give birth to young ones. அப்ப இதுல நீ ஒரு question புரிஞ்சுக்கணும். What are viviparous animals? Animals which give birth to young ones are called viviparous animals. I hope you understand. Then question 4, which of these animals give birth to young one? இது வந்து elephant, butterfly, hen, snake, they will lay eggs. They are oviparous animals. Elephant alone viviparous animal. So answer elephant. Question 5, in which way, in what way a kitten is similar to a puppy? Because both are born as young ones. Both are viviparous animal. I hope you understand. Then match the following. Duck, duckling, இது வந்து young ones சொல்லியிருக்கோம். You have to match the young ones. Duck, duckling, frog, tadpole, lion, cub, butterfly, caterpillar, and deer, it is fawn. F-A-W-N. Deer, it is fawn. I hope you could follow this. Then second one, it is sexual reproduction. இது வந்து நம்ம புக்ல டீடைல்டா கொஞ்சம் போகலைன்னா நான் ஃபுல்லா படிக்கல, புக்கு படிக்கல, நான் எக்ஸ்பிளனேஷன் தான் கொடுத்தேன். அதனால இந்த அப்ஜெக்டிவை கொஞ்சம் கிளியரா புரிஞ்சுக்கோ. then you will understand the concept still better. Okay, now first one, in sexual reproduction, fusion of male and female gamete occurs. Single parent is involved. Genetically identical offsprings are produced. A single parent produces the young one. Sexual reproduction la fusion of male gamete takes place. That's the correct answer. Option A is correct. Second one, which of the following is not a part of male reproductive system? அது வந்து oviduct. ஏன்னா testis, penis and sperm ducts are male reproductive organs. So correct answer oviduct. Then third question, the human male gamete is known as sperm. Fourth one, which statement is or incorrect about the female reproductive system. This is the description of female reproductive system. Is correct? You have to check. Female reproductive system consists of pair of ovaries, oviduct and a uterus. That is correct. Female gametes are produced in oviduct. அது தப்பு. ஏன்னா female gametes are produced in the ovary. Ovary will produce. Then female gametes are called ova or egg. Correct. An egg is a single cell. அதுவும் correct. So incorrect statement female gametes are produced in the oviduct. Correct answer produced in the ovary. Then fifth question, select the incorrect statement. It is a single cell with all the usual cell component. It is produced by the, it should be testes. It is produced by the testes. Sperm produced by the testes. Then its structure comprises head, middle piece and a tail. Millions of sperms are produced by human male. இது இதுல incorrect statement you have to select. அது it is produced by the testes na irukana, so it is produced by the penis na irukku. So correct answer B option. I hope you understand. Then sixth one, in human female, mature egg is released into the fallopian tube. Answer fallopian tube. Then seventh question, internal fertilization takes place in animals such as fission, starfish, aquatic external fertilization. Frog and bird frog external fertilization, bird internal fertilization. And then cows and hens both are internal fertilization. All of these கிடையாது. Answer cows and hens. Eighth question, a frog lays hundreds of eggs at a time, whereas a hen lays only one egg at a time. What could be the cause? Because eggs of frogs are very delicate and get damaged easily. Water it can be carried away by water current. Since frogs undergo external fertilization, eggs might have washed away by water or insects might feed on them. Unlike hen, frog lays only once in a year. Is it correct? You have to what could be the cause? Answer 1 and 2. It can be damaged easily. அதனால நிறைய egg வேணும். அடுத்தது water current carry பண்ணிடுவனால நிறைய egg வேணும். So answer A option 1 and 2. Question 9. Select the correct statement. During fertilization, the nuclei of the sperm and the egg fuse to form a single nucleus. Fertilization takes place in two different ways, internal and external. External fertilization mostly takes place in water. In higher organisms like human and dog, fertilization can take place both internally and externally. Fifth one, in both external and internal fertilization takes place outside the body of the male. நீ கொஞ்சம் பொறுமையா பாரு. ஏன்னா நிறைய இருக்கு கொஞ்சம் கேர்ஃபுல்லா படி. சரி, கொஞ்சம் ஃபாண்ட் சின்னதா இருக்கு, கொஞ்சம் பொறுமையா படி. ஆன்சர் C option. Select the correct statement regarding fertilization சொல்லிருக்கு. அதனால C option 1, 2, 3 and 5 are correct. பார்த்துக்கோ, 1, 2, 3 and 5 are correct. அதனால அந்த ஆப்ஷன் தான் correct. சரியா? Then question 10. In human, the embedding of the embryo taking place in the uterus. Embedding implantation that is taking place in the uterus. 11. The primary sex organ in human female is ovary. Sex organ of human female, it is ovary. Then which of the following animal shows metamorphosis? It is frog. Frog metamorphosis. What is metamorphosis? A series of changes taking place for the development of egg to adult. It is called metamorphosis. So normally we have studied external fertilization, internal fertilization. ரெண்டுலையுமே development of the egg வரும். In certain animals like insects and frog, it is the process of development of an egg to adult. It is called metamorphosis. The stages first it will not resemble the adult. First egg stage, larva, pupa, adult. Egg stage, nymph, adult. Two types படிச்சோம்ல, incomplete metamorphosis and complete metamorphosis. I hope you understand. So frog shows complete metamorphosis. Then animals that lay eggs are called oviparous. Metamorphosis is transformation of larva into adult. A option. Transformation of larva into adult. I hope you are following. கொஞ்சம் பொறுமையா இத நிதானமா நிறுத்தி go through பண்ண, you will understand clearly. Right? The next one, sperms are produced in the testes. Then choose the correct sequence of stage in the life cycle of silkworm. நீ கெமிஸ்ட்ரியில படிச்சிருப்ப silkworm, silk moth அதெல்லாம் ஒண்ணுதான். Egg, larva, pupa, adult. Larva தான் caterpillar-ம் சொல்லுவாங்க. சரியா? So egg, larva, pupa, adult. It is a complete metamorphosis. I hope you are able to follow this. Now here the boy having some information. A sperm has tail that makes it move. The sperm moves by waving its tail from side to side to reach the oviduct to fertilize with the egg. இதெல்லாம் ஒரு additional information படிச்சுக்கோ. Then match the following. External fertilization, fish. Metamorphosis, frog. Oviparous, lizard. IVF na in vitro fertilization. IVF in vitro fertilization. அது test tube baby. அதாவது fertilization will take place outside the human body in a laboratory condition in a test tube. So that is called in vitro fertilization. Then viviparous, dog. Internal fertilization, human. This is what match the following. Are you clear? Then fill in the blanks. Fertilization which takes place inside the female body is called internal fertilization. It is called internal fertilization. Frog reproduce during rainy season. Frog reproduce during rainy season. Then the stage of embryo at which all the body parts can be identified is called fetus. F-O-E-T-U-S. Fetus. F-O-E-T-U-S. Fetus. Then a layer of jelly holds together the eggs of the frog and provides protection. A layer of jelly holds together the eggs of the frog and provides protection. அது the collection of eggs of frog with the layer of jelly, it is called a spawn. S-P-A-W-N. I hope you understand. Question 5. Animals that give birth to young ones are known as viviparous. 6. The development of baby takes place in the uterus of the female reproductive system. 7. Ostrich has the largest egg. The size of the ostrich egg is the largest. 8. Male and female gamete fuse to form a zygote. Male and female gamete fuse to form a zygote. Are you clear? Yeah? Then the fusion of egg and the sperm is called fertilization. The fusion of egg and the sperm is called fertilization. Then external fertilization is common in aquatic animals. External fertilization is common in aquatic animals. Right? Then the girl and the boy க்கு ஒரு doubt இருக்கு. நம்ம பூஜோ and பைலின் படிச்சோம் இல்லையா? அதே மாதிரி இவ ஞான் and ஜியாசா. ஜியாசா. The girl பேரு ஜியாசா, boy பேரு ஞான். Are all mammals viviparous? No, there are some exception. Duck-billed platypus and spiny anteaters are the only mammals that are oviparous and they lay eggs. I repeat, not all the mammals are viviparous, giving birth to young ones. Duck-billed platypus and spiny anteaters are the only mammals that are viviparous that lay eggs. I hope you understand. இது வந்து examples-க்கு கேட்பேன். 2 mark question examples-க்கு கேட்பேன். Then D பாரு. Given is the diagram of male reproductive system. Label the parts A, B, C. A வந்து sperm duct. It is also known as vas deferens. VAS DEFERENS. VAS DEFERENS vas deferens or sperm duct. B வந்து penis. PENIS penis. And C வந்து testis. C வந்து testis. So இதில label the parts ABC சொல்லிட்டேன். What are the sperms and in which labeled parts they are produced? Sperms are the male gametes and they are produced by the testes. Second answer வந்து sperms are produced. Sperms are the male gametes produced by the testes. I hope you are able to follow this. Then next one, it is E. Given is the diagram of female reproductive system. Label the parts A, B, C. Label பண்ணு. A uterus. புரிஞ்சுக்கோ. A uterus. B oviduct or இதுக்கு பேரு fallopian tube சொல்லுவோம். Oviduct or fallopian tube. FALLOPIAN fallopian tube. FALLOPIAN fallopian tube. Oviduct or fallopian tube. C வந்து ovary. So I repeat, A uterus, B oviduct or fallopian tube, C வந்து ovary. Then which labeled part produce female gametes வந்து C ovary. C வந்து ovary will produce female gamete ovum. Then which part of the in which labeled part development of baby occurs? It is uterus. A uterus. Then which labeled part if it gets blocked makes the women unable to conceive? How can such a condition be treated? Now, it is oviduct. If the oviduct is blocked, then fertilization is not possible. That is the answer. I hope you are able to follow this. Then F. Observe the following figure and answer the questions. P, Q, R. அதில் வந்து ஃபர்ஸ்ட் சொல்லிடுறேன். P வந்து zygote formation. P diagram வந்து zygote formation. Q வந்து implantation of embryo. The fertilized egg is getting implanted in the uterus. So that is implantation. And R வந்து fertilization. R வந்து fertilization. So during the formation, first step of is the gamete during reproduction. First வந்து method of reproduction la first gamete formation, male and female gamete, sperm and ovum, and then gametogenesis. That process is gametogenesis, and then it is produced. Testis produces sperm and ovary will produce the ovum. After that, fertilization will occur. So the first step is fertilization and the second is zygote formation. Second one வந்து zygote formation, that is fusion. First one is sperm. R diagram for sperm is entering into ovum. P diagram for ரெண்டு nucleusum fuse ஆறது. So that is zygote formation. After the formation of zygote, the fertilized egg or the zygote is implanted, that is fixed for the development. So that is implantation. So now which process does R show? Describe the process. It is fertilization, fusion of male and female gamete. What does the figure Q show? It is implantation, that is fixing of fertilized egg into the uterine wall. Then identify the event whose stages are P, Q and R. That is event of pregnancy. You should write these are the events of pregnancy. Then arrange the stages in the correct sequence. R fertilization, P zygote formation, Q implantation. கொஞ்சம் ஒரு செகண்ட் தரேன் எழுதிக்கு. Then asexual reproduction. Select the correct option. Asexual reproduction is method of fusion of male and female gamete. Method where only one parent is involved. Method of reproduction in which fertilization occurs inside the male. Then method in which metamorphosis and fertilization takes place. The answer வந்து B option. Read பண்ணு. B option, method where only one parent is involved. Second one, which of the following organisms reproduces by binary fission? It is amoeba. It is amoeba. Then third one, select the pair of organisms which reproduce by the process of budding. It is hydra and yeast. Budding is done by hydra and yeast. Fill in the blanks. First you fill up the blank and then choose the correct option. Dash is the production of exact copy of the cell, and the cloning. Then budding. In budding, new individuals develop from buds. Then the type of asexual reproduction in which organism divide itself into two is called binary fission. அப்ப எந்த option வரும் பாரு? A, B, C, D ல A cloning. அப்ப B, C ல cloning இருக்கு இல்ல? First வந்து cloning இருக்கு. அப்ப எந்த option வர chance இருக்குன்னு பாரு. B வந்து budding. So A, B ல வந்து cloning இருக்கு, budding இருக்கு. அப்ப third option என்னது? இதுல வந்து binary fission. அப்ப correct answer வந்து B option, cloning, budding, binary fission. Mark பண்ணிட்டே. Cloning, budding, binary fission. Question 5. During a cloning technique, a sheep C is produced with the help of two female sheep A and B. Sheep C is absolutely identical to sheep B. Which of the following statement holds true regarding this cloning? Enna, during cloning, the nucleus from the mammary gland of sheep B was taken and inserted into enucleated egg. Enucleated egg na the egg la ulla nucleus ஐ எடுத்துட்டு இந்த female sheep B ஓட mammary gland nucleus insert பண்ணிருக்கா. Okay, so the egg was inserted in sheep A, which gave birth to sheep C. I hope you understand. And the enucleated sheep இருந்து எடுத்துட்டு அதை insert பண்ணனால answer வந்து A option. I hope you are able to follow this. Correct? Option வந்து A. Right? The next one, it is next one. Select the correct option. Gametes are also known as sexual or reproductive cells. D option. Then sperm duct is also known as vas deferens. Sperm duct is also known as vas deferens. Then rupturing of follicle and discharge of ova is known as ovulation. The process of release of ovum is called ovulation. Fourth one, the period between fertilization and birth of baby, it is called gestation. The period of growth between the fertilization till the birth of a baby, it is called gestation. Then fifth one, planaria reproduces by fragmentation. Regeneration but best answer வந்து planaria reproduces by fragmentation. Question 6. In the case of mammals, testes are extra-abdominally situated in scrotal sac because scrotal sac has less temperature than abdomen, which is essential for maturation of sperm. Testes are abdomen situated because there is thick space in the abdomen, scrotal high temperature than the above, which is essential. In the answer is correct. C option. Little higher temperature. It helps in discharge of sperm during copulation. I hope you understand. Then question 7. Which of the following statements are true about the testes? They are 2 in number. They are oval in shape. They are present outside the abdominal cavity. They produce millions of sperm. Ellame correct. So answer வந்து 1, 2, 3, 4. D option. Question 8. The implantation is attachment of embryo to the uterine wall. Attachment of embryo to the uterus wall. Right? Then question 9. The given diagram shows male and female reproductive system. Adla label பண்ணு. S வந்து male systemல S வந்து testis, T வந்து penis. S testis, P penis and U வந்து vas deferens. Sperm duct சொல்லுவோம் vas deferens. Whereas female R வந்து oviduct or fallopian tube, P வந்து ovary, Q வந்து uterus. சரியா? Repeat. P ovary, Q uterus, R வந்து fallopian tube or oviduct. Whereas male S testis, penis T and U வந்து vas deferens. The option வந்து producing the sperm. எது? S. The testis will produce the sperm. So the option வந்து AU, CU correct. Okay. Which produces the egg. Egg இதுல P வந்து producing the egg. So again, it will be AU, CU. Right? Then zygote develops into fetus. Zygote develops into fetus. Edula uterus. Yeah. So Q and the uterus. So A and C la C வரைக்கும் வந்துட்டோம். இதுல வந்து Q கிடையாது. R கிடையாது. ஏன்னா R வந்து fallopian tube. Zygote develop into fetus வந்து uterus. So answer வந்து C option Q. I hope you understand. Yeah? Then select the correct pair. Ovaries, sperm, testis, egg, testis, zygote, ovary, egg. Answer வந்து ovary, egg. Then in human female, the fertilized egg gets implanted in the uterus after about a week of fertilization. After about a week of fertilization. I hope you could understand. கொஞ்சம் slower நிறுத்தி understand பண்ணு. You can follow easily. Then D, observe the given diagram. அதில் C, oviduct, D, ovary, B வந்து uterus, A, vagina. Label பண்ணு. A, vagina, B, uterus, C, oviduct or fallopian tube, and D வந்து ovary. So now answer, label the parts A, B, C, D சொல்லிட்டேன். Then second one, in which label the parts sperms are released. அது வந்து A, vagina. Third, where does the fusion of sperm and egg usually take place? It is in the oviduct or fallopian tube. I hope you are marking correctly. Then objective type again. Select the correct option. Gestation does not follow if the egg is not fertilized. B. If gestation does not follow if the egg is not fertilized. What is gestation? A period of growth of development from the fertilized egg till the birth of the child. That is. So, if no fertilization, then there is no development through gestation. Then second one, while animals like fish and frog lay hundreds of eggs and millions of sperms, cannot to ensure fertilization of at least few of them. B option, to ensure fertilization of at least few of them. Primary sex organ of human male is testis. Then question 4, refer to the given diagram. First label பண்ணு. இந்த side clear இல்லை. Y வந்து testis. இந்த side mark பண்ணிக்கோ. Y வந்து testis. Z வந்து penis. X வந்து vas deferens. That is sperm duct. இந்த வளைவா இருக்கு இல்லையா, இந்த வளைவா போடுறது. That is இந்த இப்படி வளைவா போடுறது இல்லையா, இந்த வளைஞ்சு போடுறது. இது வந்து sperm duct. இந்த ரவுண்டு வந்து testis. நடுவில் ஒரு லைன் போடுறது இல்லையா, அது வந்து penis. So testis வந்து Y, penis வந்து Z, sperm duct வந்து X. The answer வந்து Y lies within the scrotum in the abdominal cavity. That's the answer. This is the incorrect statement. Then the question 5, hen provides sufficient warmth to the egg. That's very brooding. Question 5 ki C option, brooding. Question 6, which of the following statement is incorrect? That's mattum nee follow correct go through panna. Correct incorrect angiradha understand பண்ணிக்கோ. என்ன question கேக்குறாங்கறத பாரு. Question 6, answer வந்து a tadpole that hatches out of the egg resembles adult frog in almost all respect. That's the incorrect statement. Okay, a tadpole that hatches out of the egg resembles the adult frog. தப்பு. ஏன்னா it shows metamorphosis. Question 7, Dolly was genetically similar to Scottish blackface eve. Dolly, the sheep, genetically similar to the Scottish blackface eve, a type of sheep. Then 8, which of the following statement is incorrect? Answer வந்து 1, 2 and 4. என்ன சொல்லிருக்கு? It is developed in a test tube. They developed through tissue culture method. And it develops from a non-fertilized egg. It is not correct. Okay. So answer வந்து 1, 2 and 4. Which of the following statement incorrect regarding? இதெல்லாம் correct statement. Okay. So extended thereafter implanted in the uterus. Right. Then next one. Next. See the question 7, the correct sequence of stages during reproduction in amoeba. இது வந்து amoeba reproduction, binary fission. அதில் வந்து first பாரு B diagram வந்து full amoeba. Then second D diagram பாரு amoeba nucleus will start dividing and constriction start appearing. A per the two amoebae will separate and C வந்து completely separated. So first B வந்து full amoeba, D step வந்து nucleus starts dividing and constriction starts appearing. A ல வந்து constriction deepens, nucleus separates into two amoeba, and then C ல வந்து at the point of contact of constriction both of them are separated. So இப்போ எது correct sequence? B option, B, D, A, C. இதெல்லாம் B, D, A, C. Mark பண்ணிக்கோ. Then say true or false. 1 false, 2 true, 3 false, 4 false, 5 true, 6 false. I repeat, 1 false, 2 true, 3 false, 4 false, 5 true, and 6th one false. I hope you understand. Hydra வந்து multicellular organism. Then observe the given image and answer the question. What is the mode of reproduction? Sexual or asexual? It is asexual reproduction. Write the name of the method. It is budding. Then identify the structure. A labeling வந்து bud. Then give a name of an organism in which this method occurs. It is hydra. And explain the method na நம்ம textbookல refer பண்ண இந்த page இந்த diagram இருக்கு. Explain the process of hydra budding. Are you clear? This is about the chapter 9 reproduction in animals. நமக்கு வந்து இந்த 8 presentation questions ஐயும் கொஞ்சம் பொறுமையா go through பண்ண இந்த மாதிரி தான் நான் வந்து டெஸ்ட்க்கு கேட்பேன். Are you clear? Right. The next one, reaching the age of adolescence. Adolescence na enna sollirukken? It is a stage when people attain maturity. Adukku peru puberty nu solluva. Normally that maturity reaches between the ages of 13 to 19 years. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 ella teen la mudiyadilla. So it is also called teenagers. This group of boys and girls, the age group of 13 to 19, they are also known as teenagers. I hope you understand. So during these stages, all the maturity of a person, behavior, character, habit, ellame marum. That is attaining the puberty. Once we reach the puberty, adolescence will stop, maturity will stop, and reproduction will start occurring. That's reaching the age of adolescence. So, இப்போதான் நம்ம வந்து நம்மளோட behavior, அதாவது நார்மலா 7th standardல இருந்து 12th வரைக்கும் reaching the age of adolescence, அப்போதான் we should have our own control and we should lead our life towards positive nature. Negative இந்த என்ன சொல்றது peer group சொல்லுவல நம்மளோட friends, the way we conduct ourselves, we should develop good habits, we should develop good characters அந்த மாதிரி பார்க்கணும். Okay, and nowadays especially in the lockdown period, most of them I feel students இதுவா வந்து they should concentrate more on studies. They have to realize that they are missing the one-to-one classes of attending the school. அதை வந்து மிஸ் பண்ற, அதை வந்து you have to realize. சரியா? அந்த மாதிரி இந்த மைண்ட் மாறும். கண்டிப்பா லாக்டவுன்ல the mindset may change. That you should be very careful. அதனால அதான் adolescence, reaching the age of adolescence. So in the further representation on the chapter 10. First, in girls, puberty starts around 10 to 12. 10 or 12 years of age. Adolescents are also called teenagers. Then adolescent lasts up to 18 or 19 years of age. Then which of the following is most important change? ability to reproduce. When a person start reproducing, that is puberty. That is the onset of puberty. I hope you understand. Then B, first one false, second true, third false, fourth true, and fifth also true. I repeat, false, true, false, true, false. சரியா? Then changes at puberty. Changes at puberty. Voice box is actually larynx. Voice box is actually larynx. Then both girls and boys reach their maximum height by about 18 years of age. Then which of the following are correct? D1 and 3. That is, girls have high pitched voice and all body parts do not grow at the same rate. Salivary gland concern kadayadu. So all the body parts do not grow at the same rate. That is for the answer. Option D. Option D for the answer. The next one, read the given statement. The changes occurring in adolescent boys and girls are similar. It is not so. Secretion of sweat gland and sebaceous gland decreases during puberty. That is also no, it will increase. At puberty, male and female sex organs start producing gametes. Correct. Then fourth one, in boys, muscles of the body grow more prominently than in girls. Aduvum correct. Then initially, girls show slower growth. They show faster growth. So select the correct statement. Answer B option 3 and 4. Question 5. Read the given statement. At puberty, dash develop larger voice boxes. Boys. Then in girl, the region below the waist become widened. Then many teenagers get pimples, Pimples, pimples on the face at puberty due to increased activity of sebaceous gland in the skin. Sebaceous gland or oil gland. இன்னொரு பேர் oil gland. முகத்துல எண்ணெய் வெளியேறுதும்பா இல்லையா, அந்த மாதிரி oil gland இருக்கு. Then Adam's apple is seen in boys as protruding part of the throat. So correct option B. Question, select the option which correctly fill the blank of any two of the above given statement. ஏதாவது ரெண்டு statement கரெக்டா இருந்தா அதை choose பண்ணேன்னு சொல்லணும். So இதுல B, third fill up pimples and sebaceous gland. Fourth Adam's apple. அது ரெண்டும் correct. So here correct option, the answer B. Then endocrine glands put their secretion into blood. True or false? First true, second true, third true, fourth true, fifth alone false. Fifth mattum idhula false. Note pannikko. 1 to 4 true statement, fifth alone false. Right? Then C, fill in the blanks. During puberty, pimples on face are caused due to increased activity of sweat and sebaceous gland. Sweat spelling therima, SWEAT, sebaceous, SEBACEOUS, sebaceous gland. Then endocrine glands are also called ductless gland. The protruding part, voice box. There is a sudden increase in height, puberty. There is a sudden increase in height during puberty. Adolescence, also a period of change in person's way of thinking. D, observe the given figure and answer the following. The given structure marked X Adam's apple. Throat la projection irukkum. Adu peru Adam's apple. Is structure X more visible in boys or girls? Boys ku dhaan more visible. Then boys or girls, which of them have Hoya's voice? Initially, girls grow faster than boys, but by about 18 years of each, they reach their maximum height. So boys will have pious voice. I hope you are clear. The next one, கொஞ்சம் பொறுமையா பாரு, ஏன்னா இது ஃபுல்லும் நீ தெரிஞ்சிருக்கணும். இந்த மாதிரி தான் நான் கேட்பேன். Study the given graph and answer the question. இதுல வந்து what does the above graph represent? அது வந்து percentage of increase in height in boys and girls with reference to age. Percentage of increase in height in boys and girls with reference to age. Then when do boys and girls attain their maximum height? At the age of 18. What conclusion can be drawn in the graph? Now, initially, girls grow faster than boys, but at the age of 18, both of them will reach maximum height, will reach their maximum height. Okay. Then second one, secondary sexual characters. In boys வந்து changes in the first grow increased height, changes in the voice, Adam's apple varum, and then development of hands all over the body, high pitched voice, and the secondary sexual characters. Okay, so match the given column: testosterone, milk, estrogen. Secreted by ovary, that is estrogen. Testosterone secreted by testis. Milk வந்து secreted by mammary gland. So option வந்து second B. X secreted by testis, Y secreted by mammary gland, and Z secreted by ovary. Option B. Then read the given statement. Production of all hormone from pituitary gland is under the control of ovary and hormone. Kadayadu. It's not correct. Testosterone is male hormone which begins to be released by the testis and the onset of puberty. Third, estrogen is the male hormone. Kadayadu. It is a female hormone. Then fourth one, testosterone and estrogen are chemical substance. Then secondary sexual character help in distinguishing male from female. That is correct. So in the incorrect statement வந்து B option 1 and 3. Right? Then third question, which of the following is not a secondary sexual character of a girl? That is deepening of voice. Fourth one, which of the following hormone controls development of secondary sexual character in male? It is testosterone, male hormone. Testosterone. Then secretion of male and female, it is pituitary gland. It controls pituitary gland. It is controlling. Chariya. The next one, state true or false. Hormones are the first one true, second false, third true, fourth true, fifth false. I repeat. True, false, true, true, false. Then C, fill in the blanks. C, fill in the blanks. Endocrine gland, male hormone, estrogen, ova, secondary sexual character. Repeat. Endocrine gland, male hormone, estrogen, ova, secondary sexual character. Then role of hormone. A வந்து which of the following is secrete sex hormone? Testis and ovary. Then second question, which of the following is not correct about onset of puberty? It is thyroid gland secretes hormone that makes ova mature in female and produces sperm in male. அது கிடையாது. அது wrong statement, not correct. சரியா? Then B, first master gland pituitary. Master gland pituitary. அப்புறம் first மேலுக்கு சொல்றேன், மார்க் பண்ணு. Testis, release testosterone. First box வந்து testis, releasing testosterone. Causes, ஏதாவது ரெண்டு character எழுதினா போதும். Increase in height, broadens shoulder, widens chest, growth of muscles, Adam's apple. இதில் ஏதாவது ரெண்டு எழுதினா போதும் டெஸ்ட்டுக்கு. இப்போ எல்லாத்தையும் எழுதிக்கும். Increase in height, broadens shoulder, widens chest, growth of muscles, Adam's apple. இப்போ ஃபீமேல்ல ovary, estrogen causes increase in height, widen the region below the chest, breast develop high-pitched voice, growth of hair at armpit and pubic region. Armpit na under the arm, pubic region na at the junction of hip and the thigh. That is pubic region. Then select the correct option. Menstruation occurs once in about 28 to 30 days. 28 to 30 days. That is the answer. Right? Then the stoppage of menstruation is called menopause. Stoppage of menstruation is called menopause. Then the development of fertilized egg results in pregnancy. Development of fertilized egg in the uterus results in pregnancy. Then at about 45 to 50 years of age, menstrual cycle stops. At about 45 to 50 years, B option. Then question 5, which of these correct statement? First menstrual flow that begins at puberty is called menarche. This is the important question. The first menstrual flow that begins at puberty is called menarche. Spelling particle. Then true or false again. A true, second true, 3 false, 4th false, 5th false. First and 2 true, 3, 4, 5 false. Then fill in the blanks. First menstrual flow that begins at puberty is termed as menarche. Then if egg is fertilized, it results in pregnancy. Then adolescents become capable of reproduction when the testes and ovary begin to produce gametes. Then 4th, 45 to 50 years. Then menstruation is the shedding of thick uterine wall which causes bleeding. I hope you understand. So I repeat answer, fill up, menarche, pregnancy, gamete, 45 to 50 years and menstruation. So, is only female capable of giving birth to young one? Yes. But there is an exception in the case of seahorse. Male seahorse is the only animal that in the planet, the earth, that gives birth to young one. The female seahorse passes the eggs to the male. Eggs are fertilized and hatched in the male pouch. Right? Then 10.6, chromosomes are present in the nucleus. How many pairs of chromosome? 23. A male has 22 pairs and 1 X chromosome and 1 Y chromosome. Fourth, unfertilized egg always has only 1 X chromosome. Only 1 X chromosome. Unfertilized egg always has 2 X chromosome. Egg is the name. 1 2 check பண்ணிக்கோ சரியா next one it should be எனக்கு 2 இருக்கணும் egg வந்துனா 2 egg right read the given statement all male has 1X 1Y all female carry X chromosome when sperm containing Y chromosome the resulting zygote into female, அதே மாதிரி இது வந்து male. So, sex chromosome of father determines the sex of the unborn baby. So, 2 chromosome out of 22 pairs in human are sex chromosome. So, select the correct statement. இது வந்து D option 1, 2 and 5. 1 வந்து 1, 2 correct. 5 வந்து sex chromosome of father determines the sex of the unborn baby. So, correct statement வந்து D option 1, 2 and 5. சரியா 1, 2 and 5. In some cases, sex determination is regulated by environmental factor. In case of turtle, and it's called another one Bonilia marine worm. Incubation of eggs at high temperature results in the female young one, while incubation at low temperature results in male. இது வந்து important environmental chapter 2 marks க்கு கேப்பேன் படிச்சுக்கோ. சரியா? Then fill in the blanks. XX or XY. Answer வந்து XX or XY. Then second fill up boy, third X chromosome, fourth வந்து sex chromosome, fifth வந்து father. I hope you understand. So repeat XX or XY. Second வந்து boy, third வந்து X, fourth வந்து sex chromosome, fifth வந்து father. Right? Then match the column. XX வந்து girl, XY boy, chromosome வந்து thread-like structure, sex chromosome, one pair of chromosome. So I repeat, XX வந்து girl, XY வந்து boy, chromosome வந்து thread-like structure, sex chromosome வந்து one pair. சரியா? Then fill in the blanks. XX. Second வந்து XX. So இந்த round XX, child A girl. இதுல XY, இங்க கீழையும் XY வரும், child B boy. Right? Then select the correct option. Read the given statement. Answer வந்து C, 1, 3 and 4. 1, 3 and 4. Correct statement. 1 வந்து hormones are secreted in the large quantity in the blood by endocrine. 3 வந்து pituitary gland secrete testosterone, which is, then select the incorrect statement. I am sorry, select the incorrect statement. Pituitary வந்து will not only testis will secrete testosterone. சரியா? Then fourth வந்து apart from pituitary, human have two other endocrine gland, testis and ovary. Question என்னது? Read the given statement and select the incorrect statement. Statement மட்டும்தான். Fourth, pituitary, human have two other endocrine gland, testis and ovary. அது correct. Stimulate the endocrine gland. So incorrect statement is 1 and 3. 1 and 3. இது hormone வந்து minute quantity. So answer வந்து 1 and 3. I hope you understand. The next கொஞ்சம் தான் இருக்கு, பொறுமையா பாரு. Next, insulin is secreted by pancreas. Insulin is secreted by pancreas. Then pituitary. Then fourth, match the following, பொறுமையா பாரு. Thyroid க்கு வந்து P க்கு thyroxine deficiency leads to goiter. Mark பண்ணு. P க்கு வந்து thyroxine, third இது வந்து deficiency leads to goiter. Adrenal gland adrenaline helps the body to adjust to stress. Pancreas insulin or வந்து pancreas insulin deficiency leads to diabetes. And pituitary gland, it is a growth hormone and S வந்து necessary for normal growth. அப்போ இதுக்கு correct answer வந்து B option. B option தான் correct. எது இந்த கீழே select பண்ணணும் நீ, அதுல B option. Question 5. Which hormone is secreted by adrenal gland? அது வந்து testosterone, adrenaline, insulin, thyroxine. So the correct answer வந்து adrenaline. சரியா? Then hormone of which gland controls the correct balance? அது வந்து adrenal. Then fill in the blanks. Growth, fill in the blanks வந்து growth, fill up the blanks. Growth, second pituitary, third insulin, fourth adrenal, 5 again insulin. I repeat, growth, pituitary, insulin, adrenal and again insulin. Then are the hormones in plants also? Yes, plants also have hormones. They are called phytohormones. They control and regulate germination, metabolism, growth, and other important activities. Are you clear? Then label the parts: A. Pituitary, B. Thyroid, C. Adrenal, D. Pancreas, E. Ovary, F. Testis. I repeat: A. Pituitary, B. Thyroid, C. Adrenal, D. Pancreas, E. Ovary, and F. Testis. சரியா? இதுக்கு question வருது. ஒரு 2 questions follow பண்ணு. இது last slide representation. பொறுமையா பாரு. label A to E பண்ணிட்டோம். Then which gland release sex hormone? E and F. Then secretion of which gland prevents diabetes? இது வந்து last presentation. பொறுமையா பாரு. Secretion of which gland prevents diabetes? It is D. Last presentation. Okay. Then which gland secretes the hormone that is responsible? That is F. Right. So I repeat. B வந்து E and F. C வந்து D. D cancer F. Now complete the given table. First வந்து thyroid. Secrete thyroxine. At the C வந்து adrenal gland. Adrenaline. C வந்து முந்தின diagram பார்த்தோம்ல. அதுல C labeling வந்து adrenal. That secretes adrenaline. C இது வந்து adrenal. Fill பண்ணிக்கணும். That is adrenaline. Right? Then F வந்து testis. F வந்து testis. That secretes testosterone. And last pancreas, that will secrete insulin. I repeat, labeled gland வந்து thyroid, adrenal, testis, pancreas. I repeat, thyroid, adrenal, testis, pancreas. இதுல thyroxine already இருக்கு, adrenaline, testosterone. Then role of hormone, அதுல வந்து silk moth, metamorphosis. In silk moth, larva becomes an adult by undergoing series of changes. That is called metamorphosis. And then which of the following is required? Iodine is important. And the paragraph நீ bookல கண்டிப்பா படிக்கணும். நான் 2 marksக்கு கேட்பேன். Metamorphosisல இருக்கு. சரியா? Then which of the following human disease can be prevented by same hormone that brings about metamorphosis? அது வந்து goiter. என்ன? Thyroxine தான் inefficiency of secretion அது வந்து goiter. Thyroxine வந்து goiter. I hope you are clear. So here மறுபடியும் that given below is the given below is the flow chart. கரெக்டா பண்ணிக்கோ. நான் இந்த மாதிரி question கேட்பேன். இந்த மாதிரி கேட்பேன். Given is a flow chart showing life cycle of frog that completes, and you have to complete the filling up the gap. அது வந்து கட்டாயமா படிக்கணும். Because this is very important for condition with reference to frog life cycle. And the hormone role வந்து ரொம்ப important. So accordingly you should please prepare carefully for the question. Okay. So I repeat. First வந்து blankல first centerல tadpole போடு. Centerல tadpole. Then iodine is necessary. நடு blockல centerல tadpole. Iodine is necessary and released by thyroxine. Thyroxine is released. அது வந்து iodine. And thyroid gland. So thyroid gland releases thyroxine, but iodine is necessary. So thyroid gland lende arrow center la tadpole ku போறது இல்லையா? புரிஞ்சுக்கோ. நடுவுல tadpole, egg, இந்த arrow வந்து tadpole ஆகுது. அந்த tadpole growthக்கு இப்படி புரிஞ்சுக்கோ. First egg identify பண்ணு. அடுத்தது tadpole ஆகுது. Egg is transformed into tadpole metamorphosis. அதுக்கு வந்து அந்த growthக்கு thyroid gland is necessary. it is releasing the hormone thyroxine that contains iodine. So thyroid gland releases thyroxine arrow towards tadpole, and iodine is necessary, that is also arrow towards tadpole, and then that tadpole changes by metamorphosis into adult frog. Tadpole changes into adult frog by the process metamorphosis. I hope you understand. So center block tadpole, iodine, thyroxine, thyroid gland, change metamorphosis frog. ஆனால் நீ எப்படி புரிஞ்சுக்கணும் லைஃப் சைக்கிள் ஆஃப் ஃப்ராக் எக்கு tadpole வருது அந்த arrow சரியா அந்த tadpole for the growth of the tadpole thyroid gland releasing thyroxine where iodine is necessary. I hope you understand. So this is for the flow chart you have to fill up. Then reproductive health. Milk is balanced food in itself. Then which of the following helps in formation of blood? That is iron. Which of the following is iron rich food? Jaggery. Which of the following is iron rich food? Iron jaggery. Then which of the following disease is caused by virus? It is HIV. That is HIV. Which of the following is HIV? சரியா இன்னொரு ஒரு நிமிஷம் go through பண்ணு. Which of the following HIV go through பண்ணு. As third A jaggery. சரியா so இது மாதிரி questions will be asked. So you have to prepare well for today's test. கொஞ்சம் பொறுமையா இந்த மாதிரி questions go through பண்ண நல்லா படிச்சிட்டு நீ இத go through பண்ணினாலே you can get good marks in today's test. I hope you understand well and you will write well. Are you clear? So wish you all the best. You do well. We'll continue in the next session. Thank you. I hope you will prepare well. Don't waste time. Sit and prepare well. We'll continue in the next session. Thank you.